Welcome to the AM with Pastor Alisha McKnight. Our phrase this week is word is bond. When you think about word is bond, which came from the 80s, 90s hip hop, they would say it all the time, which when someone said word is bond, that means that what they said is true, that it was going to happen and that you can stand on that word. And so when we look at that in the realm of a believer, is that whatever the Lord has promised us, whatever he's spoken to us, that is going to happen because his word is bond. Now, we can look at this in the life of Abram. God had taken him from where he was and taking him to his promised land and what he was going to give him. And so he gave him so many promises. But when we look at chapter 15, he asked him a really good question. He says, how will I be sure that this will happen, considering his life didn't reflect the promises that were told to him? And we can ask ourselves that today. How can we be sure that this is going to happen? And that's because one of the things that God does, number one, he'll speak it to us. He'll tell us the promises that he's given us. And we can see it in his word, like he will never leave us nor forsake us, that he will protect us, that no weapon formed against us will prosper. He also will remind us. He will remind us of all the things that he's already done for us. Hallelujah. And all the things that he's brought us through. Hallelujah. And so he reminds us. And one of the other things that he does that will let us know that his word is bond is that he makes a covenant promise. Yes, he makes promises, but when he speaks it, he swears by his own name. Hallelujah. Which means that even if you don't hold up your end of the bargain, and there are some things that we have to do because some promises are conditional, but there are other things that are unconditional that he's going to do now in his timing because he's God. So he's going to swear by his own name. So I pray that you are encouraged that his word is his bond, that if he said it and if he promised it to you, that it's going to happen because his word is his bond.